We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Willie Mays. And she'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In is Christian Yelich. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hornsby is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Popped him up. Helton is under it to make the play and retire the side. Striding into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder,
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Correa, left field and carrying well. Yelich going back, and it's gone. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. In now, Frank Thomas.
The designated hitter.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Grounder down the line at third. He took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. At the plate now, Todd Helton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Into the box now, Larry Walker, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 3-0. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Another try at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-0 now. Stevenson, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Ripped down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mays looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Ty Cobb. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Mays waits on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Story is under it, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. At the plate, Willie Mays. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Mays connects and sends it deep to left. Gone! And here's Christian Yelich now.
The left fielder.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Up next for the Yankees.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him.
Siempre estaba ahí por el chat, pero hoy vino en vivo, señor, aquí. El verdadero
He's
jugador
really
de
getting the
forma.
better of him now. It's strike 2.
De seguimiento ahí, de un follow, de un like a su página. Ese
Good job
duro,
to
ese
spoil
duro.
that
ahí.
one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Line drive to left. Hobbs there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and here comes Junior.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Griffey Junior.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for Texas, Todd Helton. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count now a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trevor Story steps in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now. Willie Mays. He'll take a look at the pitch. 2 low. It's 1-1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Walker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And that misses. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Popped him up. Hornsby shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. settling in now, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
A Saúl yo le abrí el micrófono, estaba el solo aquí.
Le
hablé con él.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. It's taken for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Por ahí están los narradores de juego también.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Yelich leads off first with 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. Popped him up. Arenado waits on it. 2 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1, and he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Correa, left field and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The center fielder, number 24.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. No outs, nobody on. Fouled off. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Jack Flaherty, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Standing in now, Frank Thomas. And there's a base hit on the line. To the plate now, Todd Helton. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. 1-0 the count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Larry Walker waits on deck. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Mays. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Larry Walker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Plate, JT Realmuto. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Walker is there, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Into the box, Willie Mays. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 00.
So now to the plate, Ty Cobb. Line towards center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 1.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And it takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mays is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Up next for the Rangers, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Sean Doolittle takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-1 now.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The designated hitter,
Lee Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Soft liner towards short. Turner for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Bruce Sutter takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So stepping in, Todd Helton was a walk in his last trip. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Larry Walker has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Tyler Stevenson. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. Fouled off. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Yelich going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
yellow.
Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. Brendan Lau will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Raleigh Fingers comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Now the 2-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Carlos Correa. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Fouled away. Gossage, playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, and a changeup. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep back in the 5th. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Jr. awaits the 1-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he takes ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, we are into extra innings. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Griffey Jr. calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trevor Story is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Walker will get there, and he puts it away to... Now at the plate, Todd Helton steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Nolan Arenado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
This is line to left. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Larry Walker. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Mays is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Larry Doby will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Rangers.
There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but so coming to the plate, Corey Seager. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hammers it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. At the plate now, Willie Mays.
Now batting.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Standing in now, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
1-1.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Next up, 2-2.
To 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Fork ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2. There goes the runner. Hit sharply on the ground. A bare hand for one. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little...
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll make the catch. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Into the box now, Justin Turner. And so take a look at ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hop straight up. Gossage will do this himself, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ty Cobb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Giovanni Gallegos comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1. Back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this game is over.
Recoja, que ganaron los Yankees, señores.
Great game for guys with the skill, but for pitchers,
Number 3.
not so much.
Yo, write it down. Write it down, baby. Write it down. We got the number 3, baby. Extra innings. Extra inning W. Rich Gossage, the big papa. Say papa, Rich Gossage, papa. Let's go. Let's get it, Poppy. Let's get it.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.
Game, bro. Let's get it. I don't hear Peralta. Peralta, you hear it? Vamos, dime Peralta. ¿Tú estás por ahí? I don't hear you, Poppy. I don't hear you, Poppy. We got the number 3 in my series. Come on.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why he's our top player of the game.
Se le dieron porque
yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game.
Miren qué animal, señor. Es una bestia. Eso es una bestia. Segundo bate del equipo de New York. El próximo, nárralo. Segundo, nárralo. Narro este, tú viste lo que me pasó de una vez. No bateo porque me concentro en hablar y jugar y vaina. Bueno, señores, qué juego este. Qué juego. Ahora vamos para el Yankee Stadium el próximo, señores. Para el Yankee Stadium. Gracias por tirarse juego, Saúl. Un apoyo para ti bien grande. Gracias por estar ahí y apoyarme. Muy duro, Saúl. Gracias por estar ahí. Un saludito a Dark Clown Gaming. Se llama Saúl. Y ya ustedes saben, se me cuida. Muy buen juego.